Yo, what's up, guys? We are live. We are live, bro. We are fucking live, bro. We are live. We are live. We are live. What book do you guys want to start out on? Also, if you are awake, dude, if you are on this stream, if you are gambling right now, you're a fucking goat, dude. That takes some dedication. Really does. We're fucking goats, dude. Let's find some bets. So, we are live. Let me turn that off. Anyways, let me know what book you guys want to start out on. We'll keep it quick. The better play from the final stream, that shit hit. So, unfortunately, I hit my daily limits, but hopefully you guys were able to bet it as big as you want to. Some people may have Justin Thomas as the final pick for tomorrow. Dude, fuck the White Sox. Bro, fuck the White Sox, dude. I apologize if you tailed it. I gave out this play. I mean, it worked in both directions. It really did work in both directions. But most books pulled his lines after it was announced like he probably was going to have limited minutes. But unfortunately, I'd already bet it at that point. They pulled him after 2 innings. He had like 25 pitches and 4 strikeouts. But you can see we've been on an absolute heater on Fliff. Like, this has been crazy if you've been on the streams. I mean, we have been fucking raping Fliff. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it fucking going. We've been on a heater, but I mean, that was tilting as hell, man. Tilting as hell. Anyways, without further ado, let's start out. Let's fucking gamble. There's always good strikeout value early on FanDuel. So you can see like Andrew Abbott plus 164, no other book above plus 150. But let's see what we got. Let's see if we can start locking in some plays. Obviously, the board's pretty light. Most books haven't even posted lines for tomorrow. But we'll find something to go on. Heater on better. Were you in a frat in college? Do you not remember what happened? You don't remember what happened when I was in college? Brock Turner, that guy fucked over Greek life for everyone. He stuck a twig up someone's vagina, the Olympic swimmer. There was no more Greek life at Stanford after that. But anyways, let's start out here. So the first book to mention, again, they've had some issues since launching, but you can find limitless value on this book. Overall, it's been good recently. Sometimes they'll like reject bets if you try to bet it too big. Like most books, they'll tell you your limit. On this book, it's called Rebet. It's legal in basically every state. But there's just an ass ton of value on it. So if you don't already use it, definitely recommend it. I got a little bit of money left in my account. I already gave out a play for tomorrow, but as a sports bettor, we want to follow the hot girl at the bar, and you can see just there's an ass ton of value on this book. Like, I think they're running a promo right now. They're just boosting a bunch of different plays. But you can see like the Royals plus 1.5. You can kind of pick which play you want to go with. Did I already play the A's? So I already played the A's. They bumped it a little bit to minus 176, which honestly still seems pretty good. A's plus 2.5. All the other books have that shit like minus 205. But I already gave it out at minus 171, so I'm not going to play it again. I'll hide it. Clark was free as fuck. Dude, we got butt fucked by Caitlin Clark. Man, she fucked us, dude. I have not been good with my WNBA picks recently. I will say, I've been great on better. I've been great on Fliff. I'm amazing with guys. We have been crushing the guys. With the ladies, not much luck recently. But look at this. Royals plus 1.5, minus 168 here. All these other books pricing it around minus 181. So you treat these sports books as a source of information. You know, most of them have pretty tight markets, pretty tight spreads. So if you remove the VIG, maybe like minus 175, something like that, that should be the fair price with the odds removed. I got $240 left in my account. If you wanted to, again, there's a bunch of plays with value. I already hit a couple of these like Rockies plus 2.5. So I'll just dump it on the Royals and then we can move on to Underdog Fantasy or something like that. Don't fade dudes. PrizePicks, please. PrizePicks. We'll do PrizePicks. So let me get rid of Rebet. you know, again, there's some good value. It seems like the best plays are the Royals plus 1.5, and the A's take the fucking bet, dude. So we'll see if they take the bet. You help me win $1,000. Yeah, again, hopefully you guys tailed the better play. I don't know how we keep winning on this book, but I'm not going to complain. So let's see if they take this. I don't know. Sometimes when I have streaming software connected, it fucks with it. But again, it's a startup. It's a new sports book. A little janky at points, but there's some good value on it. And in general, I don't know what this is. Why aren't you taking the bet? So let's go back here. Let me see. Maybe I just have to refresh the app. Sportsbook, MLB. Where's the Royals game? Let's see if they take it. Royals. So again, this book's called Rebet. It's legal in a bunch of states. I give out plays for a shit ton of sports books. I always say you want to use as many books as possible. Never know which book's going to have the best value. So they did take the bet because now it says my cash balance is 69 cents. Can you slide me $100 so I can buy cologne? No. Why the fuck would I do that? Take off your shirt? Let's not do that. But anyways, let's do an underdog play. Because why not? So let's do an underdog fantasy play. There's already some good value for tomorrow. Fuck the White Sox. I am so down to fade the White Sox. That's some hot Chinese guy I was Googling right before this stream. Ooh. But anyways, let's build this slip. So we got Lewis Robert under 1.5 bases. So let's go here. So again, Rebet is, you know, it's a normal sports book. Like, they have odds. On Underdog Fantasy, it's different. There's no odds. So if you're new to this book, the way it works is you take a player's over or under, you get the same payout. So the strategy is pretty simple. Like, there's millions of things we can bet on Underdog. All these WNBA lines. Fuck the WNBA. There's all these WNBA lines, all these different, you know, whatever things we can bet on, tens of thousands of lines. We want to zone in on the plays with value. So like for Lewis Robert, all the sports books, you know, you can see on OddsJam, it's just a positive EV tool. They all have the under heavily favored. For Rosario, the over's heavily favored. I thought he was on the Nationals, but I guess he's now on the Braves. But anyways, Rosario over, Lewis Robert under. But ideally, we can make a 6-pick entry. So there's some really good value actually on these books. So we have UFC for tomorrow. Are there any UFC sharps in the fucking chat? Blackshear, under 2.5 takedowns. How do people feel about Blackshear under 2.5 takedowns? We have any UFC people in here? Any fans? The data's saying take the under. So where's takedowns? So let's just look at the odds. Again, I try to make sure every pick I give out has value. Here's the first three. Robert, under. Rosario, over. Over half of a base just means to get a hit. But anyways, where's takedowns? Player takedowns. Load, bro. So we got player takedowns. Blackshear's gonna win. Bro, I don't care who wins. I just want to know about his takedown line. Do we like his under in takedowns or his over? Player takedowns, bro. So you can see here, like, Better has the line at 1.5. DraftKings, 1.5. Bet Online, which is a pretty fucking sharp book, they have the line at 1.5, and they have the under juiced, favored, whatever. So the under 2 seems, I mean, there's great value on it. If you want to play it or not, that's up to you, but I'm playing it. Anyways, fuck it. I am going to ride some females tonight. Taria McCowan, over 17.5 PRs. Bro, PrizePicks, we got some good value in, but WNBA, bro, that has not been my sport. So you can see, I don't know why, but PrizePicks doesn't have a PR line up for her yet, but this seems solid. And we want to find a couple other picks to go with. Should we fade Freddie Freeman? Do Fliffin better. Stop yapping or it's going to get taken off. Well, Chris Clips, you sound like a pleasant human. UFC sharp here. So we got 4 picks, okay? We got Robert under. Don't bet it already. We're going to do 6 picks. If we all bet it at once, you'll be able to get your plays in. If not, I'm going to have to stop giving out underdog because everyone fucking front runs me and plays 2-mans. Robert under. Here's the next 2 picks. But we got to find some other ones. So let's see what we like, man. Cody Brundage. Anyways, give me a sec. Let's see what we got. Hoi. So we need 2 more picks. Don't worry, guys. Everyone needs to chill. We got plenty of time. So we do have we got a tennis play. This game starts pretty early. You can see Underdog has the line at 20.5. Most of the books have the main line at 21.5. So we want the over 20.5 games played here. And then we still need one final pick to go with. Obviously, most of these books, they haven't even posted like WNBA lines. They haven't even posted their full array of markets for tomorrow. But we'll find some dudes to fade, ride, fuck, whatever we want to do, man. Messi under 1.5 shots on target. James Rodriguez. Did we already? Honestly, I'm going to fade Messi. Under 1.5 shots on target. I know he's the GOAT, but... So here's the final 2 picks. Lock it in now. Play it if you want to play it. I know there's a little bit of a delay. If you're on YouTube, I think Twitch has a little bit less of a delay. Get a haircut. Bro, I'm growing my hair out. Which 2 plays have been removed? Fuck, dude. People front ran me, dude. Anyways, I'll find some replacements. So this Blackshear play is probably the best play. So we got McCowan's over. Then we'll move on to PrizePicks. I hate Underdog for this. And all the people front running me, dude. Don't front run me. Foden under. We're already on that on PrizePicks, but let's just build. So we got Fitzpatrick's under. Again, some people ignored me and just skipped over the Justin Thomas play. But that's okay. Because I said to include that with the better entry, but most people just ran it as a 4-pick entry and cashed out. So here would be another variation, a 6-pick entry. Blackshear under, McCowan over, Messi under, Foden under, Fitzpatrick under, Cardoza under. Again, the benefit is, hopefully you've had time to lock it in if you want to play it, or maybe you already got in Robert and you have something slightly different, but I'm getting it locked in. These bucks are on Alex's ass. I know, man. Alex, are you Jewish? No, but thanks. Share the link. Someone's saying to share the link. Yeah, I can try. I'm worried things may just get bumped, but let me try putting it in. Let's see if I can share the link. If you guys want the link, that's fine. What does he have to do with what do you think about Israel and their freedom? Honestly, dude, I got my own problems. I'm worried about my bets for tomorrow. I'm worried about fucking getting limited on sports books. Urine me honest. Anyways, links in the chat for the Underdog play. Were people able to tail this or the previous one? Were people able to tail this? My shirt's off if you want to join me. No. No. But anyways, let's move on to... I don't know. What do we want to do? So Underdog Fantasy, it's a great book. The issue is the bumps. But if you weren't able to get in any of the plays, include this Blackshear play in a slip. This is sexy. The difference between 1.5 and 2 takedowns, that's massive, right? 1.5 to 2 is a big deal. Really big deal. Books don't have... Dude, these books like FanDuel, they don't have any baseball props up yet. Or no, they do. But you can see here for one strikeout moves the line from minus 360 to minus 146. So this line is even lower, 1.5. So Underdog is fucking up this line big time. This Blackshear under is super good. Under 2 takedowns for Blackshear. Just remember to take that. As long as it's still available. I'm sure we'll be able to find some other Underdog picks, but maybe we try to move on to another book. What did you eat for supper? Kava. I eat kava every day, dude. I love kava. Anyways, yo, do people like Andrew Abbott tomorrow? Andrew Abbott over 5.5 strikeouts. We're going to build a PrizePick slip. People want to build a PrizePick slip? Yo, do people like Kava over Chipotle. I eat Kava basically every single day for dinner. I walk into the shopping center and get Kava, and I look at sports on my phone, illegally stream it on Stream East. Kava's fire. Are you black? PrizePicks is better. Let's do a Kava slip. A Kava slip. Anyways, we got Andrew Abbott over 5.5 Ks. Again, if you're on Rebet, there's a ton of value, but, you know, I know not everyone uses it, so I'll try to do a PrizePicks play. PrizePicks. Yo. What is this? Anyways, so on PrizePicks, you take a dude to go over or under, right? You're going to get the same payout. All these books are opening Abbott's over, his over 5.5 Ks as a heavy favorite. Obviously, like, all these books have different models. They're taking slightly different bets. So they have slightly different prices. But, you know, you look across the market, it's pretty clear he's a really big favorite to go over. So that's what we want to be on. Should we fade Freddie Freeman? Freddie Freeman under 8.5 fantasy score. He went yard tonight, but he's been pretty cold. Ohtani doubled to win the game. Ohtani doubled to win the game. Do we like fading Freeman? Freeman under 8.5 fantasy score? Grabbed 3 out of 6 that were left. Yeah, I apologize if they already bumped a lot of these, but I don't know, man. I'm doing the best I can. Yo, people like fading Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman under 8.5 fantasy score. I guarantee you this Abbott line is going to be bumped in the morning. They'll bump it up to 6. Better, bro. Let's do better. Yes, I like fading Freeman. So we're fading Freddie. Dude, he looks... He is not pleasant to look at. Anyways, let's see if we can find some esports plays. Again, I've explained this. I said this earlier, but like, PrizePicks always has some good esports value. What's kind of frustrating, though, about PrizePicks recently is you used to be able to, like in esports, you want to take players on the same team to go the same direction. But PrizePicks started adding in all these payout shifts, which is super annoying. And I don't think there's any way to avoid them. Like, it doesn't matter what type of... I guess overs together, it's not that bad of a payout shift. They take a 6 flex down from 25x to 24x. But it's fucking annoying, I mean. But maybe if you can find overs for 2 players on the same team, pair them together, both of them have value, that's not a bad idea. But it's just frustrating. It's frustrating. I mean, it's frustrating, dude. We just want to work and make money, and then they just try to fuck you in the ass all day. That's the goal of a sports book. So you can see for like a 4-pick power play, they bring this down. So like players on opposing teams, you want to take them opposite directions. Again, there's a free square on Pete Alonso that you could play. I think we already used it. But what was I going to say? If I make this a 6-pick flex play, what does it come out to? 23x? So, I mean, it's a slight payout shift. It's not like the end of the world. So we got Abbott's over, Freeman's under. Then we got 2 esports plays, but let's see what else there is, man. Let's see what else there is, because I'll finish out this slip real briefly. Because there's a lot of tennis value. So let's go to tennis, and let's build. So we got Varillas under 22.5 games. Last 5 charts are pretty irrelevant. But you can see, like, most of these books have the line at 21.5. Pinnacle, you know, which is one of the sharpest books, especially for European sports, tennis, shit like that. You know, they have alternate lines for tennis. Like, most of these books, it's even for player strikeouts, they don't have alternate lines. But obviously that's nice. And then we have Justin Thomas under 67.5 strokes. Again, I already told people to play that shit on better, but it moved. So we got Justin Thomas, the ugliest golfer possibly in the tournament, under 67.5 strokes. So 2 baseball, 2 esports, slight payout shift, but whatever. I'm going to ride these dudes. So we got Andrew Abbott over 5.5 Ks, Freeman under in fantasy score, Vladdy not the baseball player, over in esports, Hand Sama under 10.5. That's where the correlation comes from. And then we got 2 other picks, tennis and golf. Who the fuck was removed, bro? So they removed Abbott. It's crazy. And people wonder why everyone is starting to hate PrizePicks. It's not just me. It's not just me. Anyways, this play, I'm pretty sure I've given it out before, but it always seems to get bumped. But, like, we can run a 5 flex. They bumped the other esports one, so there's not going to be any correlation. They removed Abbott. Foden under 2.5 shots on goal. So let's just get that. They removed Freddie Freeman. It's crazy. I mean, hopefully you guys were able to tail, but I know I'm getting front run. Someone's betting this shit way ahead of me, which is fine, but that's why all this shit gets bumped, when a bunch of people bet the same thing at the same time. Hoy. Yo, that is crazy value. Sheriff over 19 games. So go here. And, sorry, over 18 games. This is a massive favorite. This is beautiful. Over 18 games. So just play this as the final pick. I'm going to put the link in the chat extremely quickly. So this would be the play. I mean, that is beautiful value. Finally tailed this one. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm sorry about the long wait, but this will be the play. Can we fuck PrizePicks and Underdog? Eat shit, Alex. Eat poop, Alex. Finally tailed this one. Anyways, this is probably the best play we found, so I'll take it. Yo, June Buggy, you're a fucking loser. Anyways, let's move on. Freeman gone too. Can you do all esports picks? Why do you want all esports picks? I'm playing PrizePicks less and less every day. Only locked in 1 slip there today. Start banning these kids, Alex. Nah, it's kind of fun, man. But anyways, what we had on Rebet, you know, if you're just tuning into the stream, there's a shit ton of value on this book called Rebet. It's legal in a bunch of states. Did they already bump some of them? I mean, Rockies plus 2.5, minus 170. Every other book has this minus 195-ish. So, like, it doesn't get much more clear than that. And that's only the sports books in New York. Like, if you think about all the books posting lines, Rockies plus 2.5, I mean, there's a shit ton. Minus 170 is a slam. People are asking for a better slip. Let's see. Let's see if we can find anything on better. Whole slip is gone. Better and Fliff. PrizePicks employees are gay. Anyways, let's see if there's any value on Fliff. I don't really see much value on Fliff. Honestly, I mean, what do you guys think about Kyle Schwarber to not hit a home run? He didn't go yard tonight. He went yard the previous day. Yo, I'm playing this. I'm playing this. You can actually play it at an even better price on Bet365 if you have access to Bet365. But you can see this is literally an ARB to FanDuel. Who do the Phillies play? Do they play the A's again? Yeah, they play the A's again. So Spence is on the mound. Schwarber is plus 200 to hit a home run. Again, FanDuel, most of these books for player home runs, they don't have, well, some of the books do. They post odds on the over and the under. So you can see BetMGM, Hot Streak, ParlayPlay. They have the under around like minus 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, we would have won 11 PrizePicks plays or Fliff plays in a row if they just let him pitch. Kyle Schwarber to not go yard. I mean, sometimes it's the unders that have the value. Obviously, you're playing the juice, but I mean, minus 185 on a dude to not hit a home run. He gets walked half the time he's at the plate anyways. How many times did Kyle Schwarber get walked tonight? What, 3? Twice. He got walked twice, so he basically had 2 at-bats. Granted, the Phillies played bad, so he only had 2 at-bats, but fuck it, I'll play it. Kyle Schwarber to not hit a home run. Again, like, too, it's like, you know, again, FanDuel doesn't have odds on an under, but if they did, they'd probably have it like minus 280 or something like that. Who else is high as fuck? I really sat in this stream and didn't get to play anything. Yo, play Kyle Schwarber, dude. And why weren't you able to play the Rebet play? There's plenty of plays, man. Better not wake up Kyle Schwarber. Anyways, is handsomeness correlated to overs? Why am I getting recommended a bunch of Fox News shit, bro? Does that mean I'm a Republican? But we're going to do a better slip. Hopefully. Hopefully we're going to do a better slip. So I gave this out on the previous stream where, you know, we cashed a 4-pick entry. I mean, a lot of people played it with 4 picks. I told people to leave in Justin Thomas and make it a 5-pick, but, you know, I'm used to people not listening to me. But we got Justin Thomas under 67.5 strokes. FanDuel has the under heavily juiced. Where does PrizePicks have this line? Did they just remove him? Where do they have JT? I think they have him at... Where's Justin Thomas? They just removed him. They removed the entire slip. That's crazy. It doesn't even make sense why they would remove the whole slip, but whatever. But anyways, we want this under. And then what we want to take is, that was the slip, dude. This shit cashed. Tarek looked amazing. Dodgers blew the game. Their bullpen is absolute trash. But anyways, let's go here. So we want Reeve. Where is this guy? Over 5.5 birdies or better. So this is going to be 2 picks, right? You got to build it. Better started auto removing anything I bet. So if you want to play this, you're going to have to, like, build it yourself. I know that's crazy for some of you guys, but you're going to have to. Again, PrizePicks, like, these are correlated. Over and birdies are better. So this is even better than you may think. Over and under, well, that obviously doesn't make sense. But these two different players, like, PrizePicks adds in a payout shift. You want to take them opposite directions. It's positively correlated. But anyways, let's see what else there is. And... man, this is my favorite time of the day, bro. Nope, we're skipping over that. So the reason I'm skipping over this is, like, the market just isn't thinking. Or, like, it hasn't consolidated. You'd rather bet this on Bovada at minus 105 odds if you want to play the over. Like, you can see here, like, sportsbooks are fucking everywhere. Minus 105, plus 110. What I'd rather do in this spot where books just have super different odds is just arbitrage bet it. I mean, that's how I started sports betting. Bet $500 on the under, head over to Bovada, literally a tab click away, bet the over because they have such different odds. You buy at 105, sell at 110. Bet the over at minus 105, arbitrage betting. But anyways, like, that's beside the point. So let's go here. Oi, so we got 2 plays so far, but I want to build a 5-pick entry. 5-pick entry, 5-pick entry. So we got Castellanos and Brent Rooker under. Again, FanDuel for player bases, they only have one-way markets. But if they had the same amount of juice as Caesars, you know, they'd have this under at like minus 140. So the under's a heavy favorite, or minus 145. I apologize. So let's go over to the game. Also, tomorrow, before I stream, I'll go through all these boosted plays. I mean, that's how we've been fucking destroying them, is with the boosted plays. But unfortunately, I don't want to sit here on stream for an hour right now and go through some of these boosted plays and think about which ones I like best. I try to do that before I get on the stream. But we got Castellanos and Rooker under. And we need one more play. Mitch Spence under 4.5 strikeouts. So that wouldn't pair well with Castellanos and Rooker. Like, damn, they have not posted a ton of odds yet. There are not a ton of lines up for these games yet. There are not a ton of lines up for these games. But we got 4 picks so far. Here's the 4 picks. I'll find a 5th one that you guys can lock in. The golf isn't correlated, fam. Bro, it's literally correlated. Alex, can I see you oil your nips? It's always the same people here. Oh, different tournaments. I'm fucking stupid. So the golf plays actually aren't correlated. Thank you. I'm an idiot. I apologize. The golf plays aren't correlated because, yeah, it's different tournaments. I'm an idiot. So we want to find another golf play with value. Dude, I didn't realize there were 2 golf tournaments same weekend. Damn. So, I mean, that kind of sucks, but I guess it's not the end of the world. It's not correlated, but what am I supposed to say? So it'll be interesting to see, like, probably Bovada will adjust. I mean, Caesars has ripped this from minus 109 all the way to minus 151. So they're probably getting a lot of early action on Tyler Phillips over 4.5 strikeouts. But again, you don't want to play this on better because you can get better value on Bovada. So what we can do, what about like, Tyler O'Neill is so ass, dude. I mean, what about Lugo strikeouts? Here it looks like every book kind of has it the same level, around minus 140, minus 135. In the Royals game, Cole pitched amazing tonight. The Red Sox are trash. The Orioles are trash. The Yankees are still trash. But we can go, honestly, I like it. Over 5.5 Ks. So here's going to be the slip that I lock in. Play it if you want to play it. Again, the golf plays, it's different tournaments. So they don't have a search button. Sorry it took a second to make, but have people been able to lock this in? He didn't go yard today. He went 0 for 4. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Joe Biden beating Trump would be funny as fuck. Dude, there's 0% chance Joe Biden beats him or Kamala Harris. They really need Newsom to run. Why don't you play Harmon over and birdies are better? Let's take a look. Where's Harmon? Honestly, that's a better idea. So, I mean, if you played the previous one, whatever, but someone just pointed out something smart. They said FanDuel has Harmon as a minus 140 favorite to go over, so why don't you just play that? So again, you can see on OddsJam, all the books have Lugos over heavily favored. Just follow the data. These books are smart. Yo, thanks for pointing that out. So these 2 plays would probably correlate better together. Justin Thomas under in strokes, Harmon over. Again, like, you know, markets are very powerful. These books, first of all, they're smarter than you. They have better models, more data, hundreds of engineers. Like, people, it always cracks me up when people are like, yo, I got a Nerfy model. It's like, bro, why would your Nerfy model be better than FanDuel's? That's a $10 billion company. But also they have access to flow, which is really important. They can see where, you know, sharp bettors are placing wagers, where action's coming in, stuff like that. But anyways, this is going to be the play. They give me a max bet size of $100, so I'm going to play it for 100. And please lock it in if you want to play it, since I don't know if they're going to bump it. Yo, have people been able to get this locked in? What about Candelario under in singles? You can play it. Yo, have people been able to play this? Bro, Alex Monahan's best friend. Fuck the Nerfy model. Max that shit. Anyways, hopefully you guys have had time to tail. Again, I'm not trying to take a long time. I'm just, you know, want to make sure people have been able to tail. In case they remove anything. So here's a play. Link's in the chat. Or no, it's actually not. I gave people plenty of time to tail, but here's the play. If someone wants to post the link, it's fucking annoying because they only have a mobile app, so I gotta, like, you know, copy the link. And then I gotta put it in the chat. It's just annoying, man. But anyways, there's some good value on PrizePicks, some decent value on Underdog. They still have that Blackshear under 2 takedowns. But again, it's fucking annoying because they've been bumping everything so fast. And then there's a ton of value on Rebet, but I got to deposit more money. So maybe I'll do that later. And when I stream tomorrow, like Nationals plus 1.5. They won tonight. They were huge underdogs, like they were like plus 250 or something. Minus 172 on Rebet. All the other books have them, minus 190-ish. Like pretty clear value on this. So again, all Odds Jam's going to do is you put in all the books you use. It's just going to fucking point out value. It's not complicated. But anyways, hopefully this stream was good, helpful. Hopefully you were able to get in some plays. And then what else did we have on Fliff? We had Schwarber to not get a home run at minus 185. That had really good value. So, I mean, you can see here, this is the Odds Jam Sportsbook screen. Like, all these other books have it minus 250-ish. But anyways, enjoy your day. I'll be streaming tomorrow. See you guys.